am I itching? Ugh. Okay, I just took an allergy pill. It should calm down. I don't know what I'm allergic to. Ugh. But I'm not breaking out in hives. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I want to. I think I'm allergic to that perfume. I think that's what. Hello, little Gil, how you doing? I'm great. I'm doing great. It's a good morning. Hello, Cara, how you doing? Good morning. Welcome. Welcome to the PBS channel. Hello, AS. Hello, Mutual. Hello, how you doing? Good morning. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Sometimes we have interesting conversations here. Very interesting, crazy stuff. This channel is kind of like a catch-all and kind of all over the place a little bit. But who cares? We're in the midst of chaos anyway. So come everybody to my chaotic channel. Yeah. Thank you, Kara. Thank you so much. Thank you. Right now, I'm getting ready to go out for a second. And that's why I'm up doing makeup. Why I'm itching, because I just had an allergic reaction. Am I male or female? I don't know. I'm an alien. Welcome to my planet. Planet XI. Thank you. Welcome. Sit a while. Welcome to Planet XI. Where everybody's kind. There's no jobs. Nobody works jobs on Planet XI. Nobody works jobs. We live in peace and harmony. There's no violence. There's no crime. There's no racism. There's none of that. There's no fighting over religion and none of that. Welcome to my planet. What caused it? I don't know. I think I put some perfume on a minute ago, and I think that particular perfume. I think this is the second time I put it on. And now I think it's the perfume that I'm allergic to, so I will not be using it anymore. So I think it's that. I took an allergy pill, so I should be okay. My face is not gonna like explode or anything. Now you think I'm female? I'm an alien. That's what I am. I'm a whole different planet, a whole different galaxy, far, far away. That's where I'm from. Actually, I'm 9 feet tall. Get into that. I'm 9 feet tall. Thank you, Karen. I'm a 9 foot tall alien, and I only eat sardines. That's the only thing I eat. The extra weight that you see is just armor. This is just body armor, to face the elements. Really, really, I'm only 2 pounds. I'm only 2 pounds. I'm only 2 pounds, and I'm 7 foot tall. No, 9 feet tall. Hello, not black. Well, what does that mean? What you mean you not black? But yeah, I come from a whole different planet, a planet of love and care. Okay, on my planet, there's no bad stuff, no mean people, none of that. It's all peace and harmony. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine a planet of peace and harmony? No, that's all it means that you not black. Okay, well you not black. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I heard I heard black people got energy in their melanin. So really, you're looking at a um a superhero. I'm probably some type of superhero or something. I heard we got energy in our melanin. The planet you talking about exists without black people. But you black. You made from me. You made from me. So why don't you go do a DNA test? Get your DNA together. Go do one of them ancestry DNA tests. I'm pretty sure you got some black in you. You from me. You made from me. That's the funny part. You made from me. I'm a super villain? Maybe. I may be a super villain. I may be. I may be a super villain. I may be a superhero. Who cares? Ugh. Hello, Barbara. Welcome. You people did not. So you are. So you're saying we did not evolve, and you did. How are we ghetto? If we ghetto, you made us that way. If your perception of black people is ghetto, then you contributed to that. Because we didn't come over here like that. Nobody came over here like that. Right? That was created. Nobody came here like that. Like you said, ghetto. If you think we are ghetto, we did not come here like that. So go do your history and come back. Come back. Go do your history. Run your history and come back. Whatever you're talking about, you need to research your own people and see what your people did to my people, and then come back to this thing. Because apparently you're not informed. You're not educated about what happened. You're not educated on how certain things contributed to why things are the way they are, or whatever you perceive them to be. I want you to look up something called Sip and Slay. It's a whole event of black women. Beautiful, beautiful event. All these black women, educated and beautiful. They showed out in New York City the other day. Was it the 23rd, Saturday? No. What day was that? I don't know. They showed out and showed up. Okay? Beautiful displays of black women everywhere. And that, you couldn't, ghetto wasn't even in the play right there. You see that you were given work and food, but not equality. Not an equal playing field. That's the one thing black people want the most, is equality. Beyond everything else, equality, equal. And to be seen as human, not a pet. We not a pet. We not your pet. That's what black people want. And you need to research that. You need to research all the things that were done to black people along the way. Really, y'all should be glad that we not a people that uprise and act a fool and do the same things that were done to us, to other people. We don't do that. We don't eat people. We don't feed babies to alligators. We don't hang people from trees. We don't burn people's livelihoods down. We don't do that. We don't go to your place and burn it down. We don't do that. If anything, you need to go and learn about your people. And you need to learn about black people and come back. Because you're very ill-informed. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea what you're talking about. Do some research. Stop trying to let your family influence your thinking. You are talking from a family standpoint. You talking from your family has taught you this and showed you this and that, and you are going off that belief. We don't care if you like us or not. The point is we here. And the point is to get along with us. Why? Because we all live on this planet. Why? We all can't leave this planet. Don't you know we cannot leave here? Nobody can leave this planet. And the biggest challenge for everybody is to get along. That's the biggest challenge. I think this place was created to put all these different people on here as an experiment and say, hey, I wonder can all these people rise up through the challenges and all come together. I wonder what would happen if they just fight each other, eat each other's faces, or can they come together and be peaceful? But for some reason, everybody chooses to be divided and to be horrible. So there's not criminals on your side. There's more criminals on your side than my side. So I don't know what you're talking about. And you need to look up those statistics. Go look them up because you ain't been reading them. Okay? There's more criminals beyond black people. Black people are not the only criminals here. There are criminals everywhere. There's bad people in all groups. Bad people everywhere. Do your research. You apparently you ill informed. You're not informed about life. No, maybe you don't know the word peace. You see right now, you're not showing your best side. You're not peaceful. If you come into a live stream to disrupt, it means that you are trying to create chaos because you don't understand what peace is. You don't want peace. Because if you wanted peace, you will come in here and be nice and say, hey, I'm new to your live stream. I want to get to know who you are and about you and all that stuff. But so you don't want peace. You want chaos. You want chaos. You want that. I'm not here for chaos. I'm a peaceful person. I get along with just about everybody. I have nothing mean to say about anybody. And all black people not the same. Just like I can't look at all white people and say they all the same. I can't do that. So you shouldn't do that either. No, you're not speaking truth. You are chaotic. You are ghetto. If anything, if the meaning of ghetto is somebody that is really ghetto is not even about a person. It's not even a person. But since we labeling chaos as ghetto, right now you are being ghetto by being chaotic. Hello, Get Moose Gaming. How you doing? Welcome to Lessons on Black. Being a black person. And the craziness we have to go through all the time with people because they act like they just can't get along or don't understand that everybody's not the same. I'm not the same as so-and-so across the street. I have a master's degree. I go to work every day. And there are some black people don't go to work, don't want to do anything. But there are some that excel. And there's a lot more that excel nowadays than that sit at home and not do nothing. There's a lot more black people that are excelling in life. There are black nurses that take care of your parents in the nursing home, at the hospital. There are black doctors that take care of your family. There are black lawyers that defend you in the courtroom. There are black people everywhere that are excelling. So you can't keep saying this, black people are criminals and ghettos, because that's not the truth. There are more, black women have the most degrees in the country. Look it up. Black women have the most college degrees in the country. You love I Show Speed. What does that have to do with anything? You need to go read a book. You need to go read one of those Jim Crow books and come back, cause you ill informed. You got something going on. Get with it. I want everybody to go look up the Sip and Slay event that just happened a couple of days ago with all the beautiful black women. And I want you to look at all those black women at that event, and you come back and tell me what you see, cause they was beautiful, educated. You could look at them and look at them. All of them educated, got good jobs. They had on the most beautiful outfits. Okay, and it was a learning event. It was a networking event. You thought you seen something last year. These women about to show up and show out in these businesses. They about to take over these businesses. That many black women got together for that event. It was a lot. I mean, it was a lot. You about to see so many black women own it. It's about to be off the chain. And I'm going to be one of them. Call me your boss. Yeah, I'm about to be one of them. Call me your boss. Call me CEO. You gonna look up. You gonna say, "Damn, who's the CEO of this company?" And it's gonna be me right there, looking at you. Boy, I'm tell you something. What race has the highest crime rate? It's not black people. Y'all need to go look at y'all statistics. Y'all gonna be surprised. Black people ain't on welfare and all that stuff like y'all think. Not like y'all think. Not like y'all think. It's not us that's the number one. It's not. We not the number one on welfare. I'm sorry. We ain't the number one. We the poster child for it because y'all want. There's a lot of people that want to make black people look bad. We the poster child for it, but we not the number one recipient of that thing. We not the number one recipient. I'm sorry. Go look at the stats and come back. Come back and let me know what you find. What question? What question is that? You going off the deep end. I don't like, I like talking to educated people. I like talking to people that get you going. You know what I mean? Don't come to me with no nonsense. Come to me with some realness. You can't come to me with no realness. I ain't no use in having no big discussion with me. 'Cause I don't have time. I already know what's going on. I'm well informed. I'm not ill informed. I'm well informed. If you're not informed, and you should have no discussion with me, because you just going into a dead end. Mm-hmm. Trying to have a conversation with somebody that know. I already know. Who I did that awful. But I don't care. What is it? I don't know what you're talking about. Talking about what business is that truck stop? Well, I don't know where you live. You must live down in the depths of Kentucky or something. You must live in a place where you got problems with black people. And there's nothing I can do about that. It's time for you to move. Move around. Go do something else. The fact that you mentioned truck stops, meaning you a truck driver or something, and you deal with people you don't like. Ain't nothing I can do about that environment. That's a whole different environment. The trucking industry. Okay? That's a whole different environment. There's a lot of bad people on all sides. It ain't just black people. A lot of bad people. Well, I'm glad you do too, because don't nobody need to be around your negative energy. You got negativity in your blood. You got negativity instead of trying to uh, uh, be kind and be nice. You negative. You draw the energy that you put out. If you already a negative, nasty person, that's all you're going to see around you is negativity and nastiness. Maybe you need to move around. Ain't no question to answer. You got a negative mindset. So I know you sitting having a discussion with somebody that's got negativity in their blood. You need to come out of that. You too grown to be talking about, oh, all the black people are the same. You too grown to be talking about that. You need to go out the country, move around, go somewhere else, go different places, meet different people. You got issues. You got issues, and there's nothing I can do to resolve your issues. You got some serious problems. Come on. I'm so glad I'm only surrounded by 10 black people. They probably so glad to only see you too. I don't know what is wrong with people. You know, there's a neighborhood in Arkansas that's new now. You can move there and never see another black person ever again. You can move there, and that will suit you fine. For me, black people are fun. We laugh, we have fun, and all of that stuff. My family is a good family. We have fun, we do things, we help each other, and all that kind of stuff. I don't have those issues. Whatever you talking about, I don't know what you're talking about. I rarely know anybody that's out here trying to go to jail. I don't know nobody like that. Okay? People I work with, black women I work with, black people I see all the time. I don't see all that. Back in the day, it used to be a lot of craziness. People on drugs and all this kind of crazy stuff. But people have moved on from that. They have moved on. A lot of people have moved past that. That was a long time ago. People tried to trap people into that lifestyle, and luckily, the newer generation has broke free from that craziness. But we didn't start that. That was something that was put on to us. So I don't want to hear about crime. I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear nothing about no crime when you have somebody, kid, going into a school and shooting up the whole school. And it ain't us. Look at that. I want you to think about that. All the innocent lives being taken at a school. Go look at that. Go look at those statistics and go back and come back. Go look at that. There are people at schools going there and end the lives of innocent young people. And it ain't us. Ugh, why am I itching? Right, and we are. We pay taxes. And we are. And we are. I want you to think, You, I want you to go look up Oak Bluffs in I think it's Massachusetts or something, Maine or something. Look up Oak Bluffs. There's a whole generation of rich black people out there. A whole generation of classy black people out there. Okay? All the women down south, especially in Georgia, a lot of them are business owners. A lot of the women down there, they own businesses, educated. You need to move around. Apparently, you don't know what's going on. You stuck in your own little bubble, and you scared for your life. You scared of people. You scared to death. You so scared, and I don't know why. Move around. Stop watching TV. Stop watching Fox News or whatever you watching. Stop watching that crap. I think it is in Maine. I think it is. But anyway, no. It's where is that? Martha's Vineyard. It's over in that area. It's over that Martha's Vineyard area. I don't know where that is. But anyway, you need to calm down. Get with reality. Stop talking negative stuff. And have a good day. Have a great day. Be positive. Smile. Stop worrying about crime rates and who does what and all that. Focus on yourself. Focus on being a good person. Okay? Focus on being a great person. Focus on educating other people that look like you, that black people are not all criminals. Be a beacon of peace and hope. Don't sit here and spit negativity out every minute of the day and saying, "Oh, I'm glad there's no black people around me," and all this kind of stuff. There's little kids that watch these live streams. There are little kids everywhere that see this stuff, and you don't want them to see that. Yeah, as soon as I start telling you to get your mind together, now you want to go. So goodbye. Get out. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle it. You're enough said. Come on here talking about black people this and black people that. Focus on somebody else, not us. Focus on your life, being happy. You're not happy. That's why you come on here and be nasty. You're not happy with yourself. Anytime somebody is being racist and nasty, they hate their life. They absolutely hate their life. There's no way you happy and come on here like that. You're not happy. Get yourself together. Get yourself together. It'll be okay. It will be all right. There's more to life than being evil. I volunteer once a month. I go help the seniors with their cell phones once a month. I help them once a month. And all my seniors, they from all different backgrounds. They all different people. Black, white, all kind of stuff. And they love me to death. They looking forward to me going to class this Saturday. I've already heard about it. And they love it. They eat it up. Oh, they're Muslim. There's all kind of people from all different backgrounds that go to my class to learn how to use their cell phones. I'm not checking at the door if somebody's Muslim or not. That doesn't matter. Do you want to learn how to use your cell phone? That's the main thing. That doesn't matter. Why does that even matter? I have a good time with my seniors, talking to them about their cell phone. They talk to me about their life, the whole nine. I'm about peace. I'm about helping people. I'm about doing things that make me happy and also make other people happy. And that's what you should concentrate on. Helping people. It'll cure your depression. You obviously depressed. So if you're depressed, the best way to end that is to help other people and be better instead of being racist. All the stuff you saying right now is just racism. And you need to cure that. You need to fix that. Okay? If you sitting at home drinking and smoking and thinking about racist stuff, there's something wrong. You need to go get you some therapy. Talk to somebody. Get you a doctor in your life. Go get some help. You obviously need help. You need help. You need to go talk to a counselor. Immediately. Expeditiously. Get some help. You need it desperately. Racism should not be the first thing you're thinking about at 7 something in the morning. You should be thinking about, I'm going to have a good day today. I'm going to fix me a breakfast. I'm going to get up. I'm going to work on something I'm passionate about. I'm going to work on maybe a song, a painting before I go to work. And then when I get to work, I'm going to do the best that I can at my job or go above and beyond, whichever you want to do, and live a peaceful, loving life, loving on people. If we had more people who cared about the human existence, it would be better. Why haven't you had breakfast? Breakfast is easy. It could be simple. An egg, a piece of toast, a pancake, some grits. Breakfast can be anything. Anything simple. Now see, if you made some friends, you could have friends with your neighbor. You could have breakfast with your neighbor. And they could say, you know what? Come on over. I got breakfast. My family, my community, where my grandma lived, that's the kind of community we had. Or we have, really. Somebody don't have something, you're going to give it to them. You're not going to let your neighbor starve and not have no food to eat. That's what black people do. They're not going to let you starve. They're going to be like, hey, you ain't got no breakfast. Oh, man, you got to come over. I got grits, pancakes, and eggs and bacon. Be nice. Sometimes when bad things are happening in your life, it's because you're not putting out good energy. You're not putting out good energy. You got to be nice to get nice things. When you have too many bad things happen because you're not a good person. Well, get in touch with your family. Pick up the phone. Call them. Set up a breakfast. Or go sit and have some lunch. It ain't got to be complicated. Reach out to them. Talk to them. Call them up. Yes, you could. Why can't you? Yes, you can. Go call them up. You need to talk to them. You need some hugs. You need some laughs. You need all of that. Sometimes when we are mean, it's because we don't have the bare things that we need. Not call Tara. We need hugs. We need laughs. That's the human experience. You need those things. You got to have those things to live, to survive. We only on one planet. You can't go nowhere. There's nowhere else to go. You have to live out this experience here from beginning to end. Everything lives and dies on this planet. And you don't want to die. And that could be any time, any day, whenever your time is up. And you don't want to die and your family never got to hug you or laugh with you or, tell stories or anything. You've been sitting around just being horrible instead of living your experience. Live your experience. Stop worrying about other people. Be a good person. Be good to everybody. Stop putting everybody in a box. Stop talking about crime rates and criminals. Focus on the good. There's a lot of good people out here. A lot of good people. Well, anyway, this good person has to go. I have to go, but like, share, subscribe to the channel. I have to go. I have to go and be fabulous. But you guys, have a great morning. Go eat you some breakfast. You don't have to cook. Let somebody cook for you. Okay? Let somebody cook for you. Roll up to Waffle House, Denny's, even horrible McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, whatever. Have somebody cater and cook for you this morning. Okay? You deserve it. You work every day. You work hard. You deserve to treat yourself. Stop denying yourself happiness and all that. Bye, woo-woo. Have a nice day. Bye.